Science fiction and speculative films have long served as a window into the future, offering eerie predictions about technology, society, and human behavior. Some classic movies have proven to be remarkably prescient, envisioning advancements and societal changes that have since become reality. Here are some of the best classic films that accurately predicted the future in ways that still resonate today. Metropolis, 1927. Fritz Lang's Metropolis is one of the earliest films to depict a highly industrialized and divided society, featuring a dystopian future where the wealthy elite live in towering skyscrapers while the working class toils underground. While the film's depiction of a robot taking a human's form was purely speculative at the time, the concept of artificial intelligence and humanoid robots is now a reality. AI-powered androids and machines that resemble humans, such as Sophia the robot, demonstrate how Metropolis foresaw developments in robotics. Additionally, the film's vision of a city with multi-level highways and an advanced transportation network mirrors modern megacities like Tokyo and Dubai. Its themes of social inequality and the dangers of unchecked industrialization remain relevant, making Metropolis a film that continues to speak to contemporary audiences. 2001, A Space Odyssey, 1968. Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece, based on Arthur C. Clarke's writing, introduced numerous technological advancements that have since come to fruition. The film accurately predicted the use of tablet-like devices, similar to iPads, commercial space travel, and advanced artificial intelligence. HAL 9000, the film's self-aware AI, foreshadowed modern voice assistants like Siri and Alexa, as well as concerns about AI autonomy and ethical dilemmas in machine intelligence. Furthermore, the film's depiction of video calls anticipated modern applications like Zoom and FaceTime. The realistic depiction of space travel, including artificial gravity and deep space exploration, continues to influence real-world space programs and futuristic technological aspirations. Blade Runner, 1982. Ridley Scott's Blade Runner painted a vision of the future that included human-like androids, replicants, large-scale digital advertising, and climate concerns, all of which have become relevant today. The film's portrayal of biometric identification and voice-controlled technology has materialized in the form of facial recognition software and AI-powered assistants. Additionally, Blade Runner anticipated growing urban overcrowding and environmental degradation, issues that are increasingly pertinent in the modern world. Its noir-inspired aesthetic and philosophical questions about artificial intelligence and human identity continue to make it one of the most analyzed and referenced sci-fi films in history. The Truman Show, 1998. Although not a sci-fi film in the traditional sense, The Truman Show predicted the rise of reality television and the surveillance state. The concept of a man unknowingly living inside a televised simulation foreshadowed the explosion of reality TV shows like Big Brother and Keeping Up with the Kardashians, as well as the way social media has turned everyday life into entertainment. The film also raised concerns about personal privacy, mass media influence, and the ethics of constant surveillance, issues that remain more relevant than ever in an age of digital monitoring and algorithm-driven content. Truman's gradual realization of his false reality mirrors the concerns many people have today about curated online identities and corporate control of personal information. Fahrenheit 451, 1966. Based on Ray Bradbury's novel, Fahrenheit 451 predicted a future in which mass entertainment and government censorship dominate society. The film envisions a world where people are distracted by large wall-sized screens, much like today's flat-screen televisions, and where books are outlawed in favor of shallow, digital content. Bradbury's warnings about an obsession with entertainment over critical thinking have manifested in today's world, where algorithm-driven content consumption and social media addiction threaten deep intellectual engagement. The film also anticipates the rise of misinformation, state-controlled narratives, and the suppression of independent thought, making it eerily prophetic in today's digital landscape. A Clockwork Orange, 1971. Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange explored themes of behavioral conditioning, psychological manipulation, and government control, all of which have parallels in modern society. The concept of using psychological techniques to alter behavior, as seen in the film's Ludovico technique, foreshadowed real-world debates about brainwashing, social engineering, and even modern rehabilitation programs designed to modify criminal behavior. Additionally, the film's depiction of violent youth subcultures and the desensitization to violence has become increasingly relevant in discussions about media influence and societal decay. The film's themes of free will versus state control continue to provoke debate about ethical boundaries in psychology and criminal justice. RoboCop, 1987. RoboCop predicted the rise of privatized law enforcement, corporate overreach, and advanced robotic technology in policing. The film's vision of a dystopian future where megacorporations exert control over law enforcement and urban infrastructure mirrors contemporary concerns about corporate influence in politics and society. Additionally, the development of real-world robotic police dogs and AI-assisted law enforcement tools suggests that RoboCop's vision of mechanized policing is becoming a reality. The film's critique of corporate greed and media sensationalism continues to be relevant in today's world, where automation and artificial intelligence are increasingly integrated into security and defense systems. Westworld, 1973. Michael Crichton's Westworld predicted the advent of AI-driven theme parks and the ethical dilemmas of human-robot interactions. The film, which revolves around an amusement park populated by lifelike androids, foreshadowed modern advances in AI, virtual reality, and robotics. Today, AI-driven virtual experiences and humanoid robots are increasingly being integrated into entertainment, customer service, and even companionship industries, raising ethical concerns similar to those explored in Westworld. The film's depiction of AI rebelling against human control also raises questions about the limits and potential dangers of creating machines capable of independent thought and action. The Running Man, 1987. This dystopian film, based on a Stephen King novel, envisioned a future where society is dominated by reality television and authoritarian control. In The Running Man, criminals are forced to participate in a deadly televised game show, a concept that eerily mirrors the popularity of modern reality TV and the growing desensitization to extreme entertainment. While the film's gladiatorial combat remains fictional, its warnings about media control, propaganda, and government manipulation feel more relevant than ever. The rise of sensationalized media, social media-driven controversies, and the increasing blending of entertainment with real-life events make The Running Man an unexpectedly accurate look at the modern world. Gattaca, 1997. Though released in the late 90s, Gattaca deserves a mention for its eerily accurate predictions about genetic engineering and designer babies. The film explores a society where genetic modification determines social hierarchy, mirroring real-world advancements in CRISPR technology and the ethical debates surrounding gene editing. The increasing ability to select genetic traits in embryos suggests that Gattaca's vision of a genetically stratified society may not be far off. Ethical concerns surrounding gene manipulation, medical discrimination, and eugenics continue to make this film one of the most thought-provoking sci-fi stories ever told. Many classic films have served as cautionary tales about technological advancements, societal changes, and ethical dilemmas. Whether predicting AI, surveillance, genetic engineering, or media manipulation, these movies have offered chillingly accurate glimpses into the future. Their relevance today underscores the power of cinema as a medium for speculation, warning, and reflection on the direction humanity is headed. As we continue to innovate and push the boundaries of technology, these films remain valuable blueprints for understanding the potential consequences of our advancements.